My name is Carlos, and welcome to my casual gaming corner. And if you're here, it's because you're actually interested in this game. So, at the time of this recording, I've been playing a game called Tales of Kenzera, ZAO, and this was published by EA Originals, and it's a Metroidvania. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. And it's a pretty interesting game. I already played over 3 hours. I think like four, but you know how the Steam website doesn't actually update the hours how it is. But if you guys love Metroidvanias, you should definitely check this one out. So let's go and see how it plays on the Steam Deck. All right. So before we start playing this game, I want to show you guys the current settings, both in the UI of the Steam Deck and inside on the game. So I didn't do any setup on the game actually with the Steam Deck configuration, but on the settings, the game actually comes preload in low settings, so actually detects it right away. And the game it looks like it's really heavy on graphics, right? Almost perfect 60, even though I was using the Steam Deck OLED. And when I started going to the one of the first bosses, which you will see it right there in the right at the end. It literally dropped down to 30s and 40s, and I tried to adjust it, but I'm just enjoying the game. I mean, it's not troublesome, but I haven't actually sat down and like mess around with the settings. So maybe if I sit down, maybe I'll get a perfect 60. But anyway, here's the character Sao. He's a shaman. He uses two different masks. One is like a chameleon, the other one's like a jaguar, I believe. And one's technically like ice, the other one is like fire. And on it, you can do a lot of, neat stuff. With the blue one, you can do ice, as you guys can see on the screen, and it's more projectile based than the actual fire. The fire, you actually were, you actually wield like two spears, kind of, and technically that's your melee attacker. So yeah, and you can actually change them during gameplay, which is amazing. Here you guys can see how it's fighting the Rojo. I think that's the name of the enemy, and it was pretty tricky at the first time, but then once you get used to it, it's kind of easy. But on this game, there's a lot of platforming, and it's really easy to traverse. Like it's really fast. It's like playing Metroid Dread, kind of like that. So, so every time that you defeat enemies, or also you find artifacts during the your travel, you technically accumulate experience, which is showing on your top right corner, and that technically there's a small skill tree that you buy new skills for the or combos or whatever you want to call it for the for Sao. And it's got, like I said, I think the game is really short. That's why the skill tree is not that huge. But I mean, you're here just for the platforming. So whatever you do on the skill tree, I don't think that's gonna bother or matter at all. But and then there's some resting places which they call reflecting. So he sits down and actually reflects on memories that he has with his father in the past, and then once you finish reflecting, you get a HP bonus or HP increase. And lastly, you have I believe there should be like 4 or 5 bosses on the whole game. I don't know how much it is. That's just only on the previews that I've been seeing. But uh, here's one of the bosses. It was kind of challenging first because I was trying to see if you had a different weakness to one of the masks. So if it was weak to fire or ice, and apparently it's weak for both of them. You just have to know or figure out his mechanic. But nothing out of the world. I only got killed once, and it was just because I was trying to figure out what's going on in here. But then it was after that it was easy peasy. But yeah, that's about it. Tales of Kenzera, Sao, really amazing game. I definitely gonna finish it today. So we'll see how it goes. Well, what do you guys think about the game? Are you guys gonna buy it? Are you guys gonna skip it? Let me know down in the comment section, and that should be it for me. My name is Carlos from the Cacho Gaming Corner, and thank you guys for watching my video. See you guys on the next one. Bye.
Land torn from earth to sky. It is unnatural. Zhao, we are not far from Mpundulu's domain.
Yeah. Does it normally